Okay, everyone, let's get down to business now, okay? Can you give us an update on Open Day, Charmaine?
Overall, everything is going well. All the section, well, nearly all, have submitted their proposal, program details, preferred stall locations, and the costs.
Well, I guess you're referring to the mental health team. But, it's not that we're being slack. It's just that we've had crisis after crisis. And really, every time we've organised a planning meeting, we've been called out. And Christmas is our busiest time of year.
We understand you are busy, but all of us are. And Friday is definitely the final deadline for your proposal.
Sure. Do you want me to email it, or would you like it in a hard copy?
Email is fine.
So are we organising catering for the whole centre, or should each section do their own thing?
Well, I just think we should just organise a sausage sizzle and everyone can get their own.
To be honest, I think that would be hypocritical. The objective of the day is to promote people's health, and then we serve them a lump of fat covered in red sugar.
Red sugar?
Red sugar?
Tomato sauce, of course.
Yes, look, I have to agree with you, Charmaine. But what else can we serve?
Look, there is myriad of things in such a multicultural city of ours.
Look, I actually really like your idea. That multicultural feast would be a really good idea, I think. You're right, Charmaine. Let's do a multicultural feast.
What a brilliant idea.
Yeah. So I'll need someone to ring around to all local restaurants or caterers and see what they can come up with. Anyone?
Last year we had 200 people come through the door, so I would cater for that number.
I'd add 50 to that. Our client numbers have increased since that new housing development opened last year.
Look, you're right. Let's say 250. Now, Richard, you seem to be keen. Could I leave it to you to ring around and get some quotes and some ideas?
Yeah, I'd be delighted. Maybe I'll get to sample some of their cooking.
Okay, could you present those findings at the next meeting so we can make a decision?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah.
That's it from me then.
Look, thanks, Charmaine. Now we'll move on to our next item, which Samit will present, our favourite topic, the intake roster.
Sorry to have to bring it up again, but there are still problems. Last week we had an emergency call, but when I tried transferring it to the allocated officer, there was no answer. Again, I was left dealing with a very distressed person and people wanting my attention at the reception.
So how did you manage?
Well, I didn't really, but luckily one of our social workers happened to pop in and she took over.
Julie is amazing.
Yeah.
The point is though, if you're allocated to intake duties, you can't leave the office. Or if you do, you need to inform someone and be contactable.
Yeah.
Write it all on a
Definitely.
whiteboard.
This is actually serious. We could jeopardize someone's life if we're not vigilant. Okay, so can you send every staff member an email reiterating the importance of being available when you are rostered on intake duty?
Yes, good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Next item is the opening up procedure. Richard.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, so listen, we've just introduced a new security system. It's been upgraded. So if you're the first to arrive in the morning, you need to deactivate the alarm. The alarm's at the main door.
Do you mean the front door?
No, it's the entry door from the car park. So you open the alarm box and you enter the code 5678 and then you press the star button. You need to then unlock the door and press the yellow button in reception until it turns green within 2 minutes of entering. Next, you need to unlock all the office doors with the blue key as hanging in reception above the filing cabinet. Don't forget to turn on the air conditioner and all the lights. Oh, and one last thing, put the key back where you found it.
Thanks, Richard. That's very helpful. Could you put those instructions, there's a lot of them, in an email and distribute them to all staff members, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Let's wrap it up.
Just one last thing. Has anybody tried the Vietnamese up the road?
Oh, yeah. It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't we all go and have a
Yeah, the pho's fantastic.
Oh,